In this video, we are going to talk about very important topic in Java, data types and variables. Understanding variables and data types is one of the first big step toward writing your own program. So let's dive in. First, let us know what exactly a variable is. Think of a variable like a box in your computer's memory where you can store data. Each variable has a name, a data type that tells Java what kind of information it holds, and a value. For example, int age is equal to 25. Here int is a data type, age is the variable name, 25 is the value stored inside. This line of code tells the Java to create a box called age that can hold whole numbers and put the value 25 inside it. When naming variables in Java, there are few rules. Name must start with a letter, an underscore, or a dollar sign. They can't start with a digit. No spaces are allowed. Java is a case sensitive, so age and age would be different variables. You can't use reserved words like class or int as a variable names. Good examples of variable names are name, total price, number of students. So what are data types? A data type tells Java what kind of data you are storing in a variable. Java has two main categories of data types, primitive data types, reference data types. Let's look at both. Primitive data types. Primitive data types are built into the language itself. Here are the most common primitive types. Byte, whole numbers from minus 28 to 127. Short, whole numbers from about minus 32,000 to 32,000. Int, whole numbers. This is the most commonly used integer type. Long, whole numbers are for the larger values. Float, decimal numbers with less precision. Double, decimal numbers with high precision. Char, a single character like a or 5. Boolean, only true or false. For example, int count is equal to 10, double price is equal to 19.99, char grade is equal to a, boolean is Java fun is equal to true. Each of these variables hold a different type of data. Next we have reference types. These include strings, arrays, objects created from classes. Instead of holding the data directly, reference variables hold addresses that point to the actual data in the memory. For example, string name is equal to Sumaya. Here name holds a reference to where the text Sumaya is stored in the memory. Declaring and initializing variables. To declare a variable means to tell Java about it. For example, int number string city. This reserves space in memory but doesn't put any value inside it. To initialize a variable means to give it value. Number is equal to 25, city is equal to Pune. You can also declare and initialize variable all in one line. Int age is equal to 30, boolean is student is equal to true. Changing variable values. You can change the value stored in a variable anytime you want. Int age is equal to 25, age is equal to 26, system.out.println age. This prints 26. Type conversion. Sometimes you need to convert one type of data to another. Implicit conversion. Java can automatically convert smaller types to bigger types. For example, int num is equal to 10, double d is equal to num. Here int turns into double automatically. Explicit conversion, also called as casting. If you want to convert a larger type to a smaller one, you have to cast it. Double price equal to 19.99. Int rounded price is equal to int price. This will drop the decimal part so rounded price becomes 19. Constants. Sometimes you want a value that should never change. In Java, you can create constants using keyword final. For example, final double pi is equal to 3.14159. If you want to try to change pi later, Java will give you an error. Why data types matter? Choosing the right data type is important because it tells Java how much memory to allocate. It helps prevent mistakes in your code. It makes your programs more efficient and reliable. So to recap, variables are names for boxes in memory where data is stored. Data types tell Java what kind of data goes in those boxes. Java has primitive types for simple values and reference types for object and more complex data. Understanding variables and data types is one of the most fundamental parts of becoming a Java programmer. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.